This is a high school in New Jersey, large high school.
Is it harder to, or is it more beneficial to start from scratch because of just getting the student requests? Over your schedule for
I do. I prefer that.
Yeah.
I really do. I think I can do. Because yeah. The answer is yes. I prefer to start from scratch. And we're not thinking about how it was done last year, but I'm not just carrying my master over.
Right.
That's why I showed you the school just carrying the master. 200 plus kids weren't scheduled. Okay, I got. Let me go back and run this again. Okay. And deliberately, I'm showing you that they're not done, but they're very close to getting done.
Mm-hmm.
So 1,758 kids are scheduled, 35 are not. And that's with the academics, and that's with the electives. And so there's some issues, but if I showed you everything was zero all the time, you wouldn't believe me. So
Give me a time frame on this. So we got 1,793 kids. How long would it take to get to this point? We only have 35 kids on schedule.
in all the schools I've helped with, it's never taken more than 10 days.
Well,
Never. In most cases, I've done it in 5 to 7 days. And I'm not. But I need to be clear about something because I don't want to mislead you.
Vacation day.
It doesn't mean it was 10 days in a row.
Right.
Yeah.
As long as I make that clear to you.
Right.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
But there's no doubt in my mind that you can, moving forward, you can say, I got to work on scheduling for 2 weeks. But in 2 weeks you'll be done. I'll show you the tree for one of these kids, or a couple of them. And I can stop this at any point, and I can say, I want too big. What did it do and why? You see here it's looking at how many seats. You see here it's looking at grade level. Here you see it's just looking at school load. Why is it just looking at seats in a class or seats in a section? Because I have to look at other things besides just a class. Mm-hmm. Once again, if I've got multiple grades, I've got to balance those grades across all periods. If I've got a school load, so many kids in the building, there's only so many rooms. I've got to balance that across my periods. Which if you're done scheduling, you realize that. But what happens is the other systems it's not built into the thinking. They're not even thinking. They iterate. At best, they balance by section. That's the best you'll get. Mm-hmm. It's not looking at these other factors that we looked at. But anyway, so here is a kid. Okay. And remind me to show you that when I showed you 981 to 0, I'm going to deliberately change something, and you'll see 3 or 5 kids won't schedule. I just want to remember to do that. Okay, so that kid's scheduled, and that's the schedule.